Hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on our video. Let's take a flight together. This is my first time flying alone. After the other video that I was surprised the flight without knowing, this is my second time, but this time I'm doing it alone. So our place rained so much and it's all muddy everywhere. It's just full of mud. So when we were supposed to be coming out, the car got stuck. So it needs to be pulled up. Let's see what we'll do. But I'm hoping for a good day. Even though it's all muddy. That's my outfit. So it's been raining heavily through the whole night and even this morning, and that's why there's so much mud where we stay. And unfortunately, the car has stuck because of the mud. But these guys were very helpful. They came to help pull out the car, and they really came through. They really did, because they just pushed it and it was out within minutes. For a moment, I was afraid that I would miss my flight because of this, but thank God he had other plans. He had it all planned out. That's why we praise the living God because of that. So by this time I was contemplating how the hell am I going to board a flight with this much mud on my shoes. Luckily it didn't get in my clothes or on my clothes, so I just had to wipe off what I could, and what I couldn't, I would just go in the way I was. But yes, this was my first time going to fly alone, and I was both scared, anxious,
I am
and happy.
1 hour late. Okay, not late, but I wanted to be there at 4, but it's 3. So my plan was to get out of the house at 2, but this incident has taken a bit of our time, so I'm really hoping we'll get there in an hour so that I can still get there at 4. But yeah, so far not so good, but everything is okay now. Everything is okay, so let's go. It's 4 and what, so I think I have tried to keep time as much as I can. So we're just looking for the local departures to go in and see the other processes. So we got in and checked in, but they told us the flight has delayed with 2 hours, and that's because of the bad weather. So this is me going to scan my ticket, and guys, it was my first time, so I was really confused. Last time Trudy did it for me, but here I am trying to scan the wrong places. But finally I learned, and this is how you learn. Actually, don't laugh at me. If I see you laughing on the comment section, I'll come for you. Anyway, it finally worked, and I was in. So I got in
Within 15 minutes, everything checked, my ticket printed, and getting to the servers, they were telling me that the flight has delayed with 2 hours. So I have to wait for another 2 hours. You're supposed to be leaving at 5:40, but now we'll be leaving at 7:40. So it's more time for me, more time to really think about this experience and really immerse myself in, and just feel this whole moment. But yeah, it's a good experience. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It was so smooth. We didn't have any problems except for the muddy roads. The rest was very easy. So it's just sitting here and waiting. So they told me they would have a meal voucher. So I should check in with the people concerned and then just find out if they'll give me a meal. That would be so nice. That would be so nice. So I'll do that and see how it goes. So we have to wait. We have to wait. We have the option. The weather is so gloomy. It's so gloomy outside. When we are coming, it was raining very heavily, and still the weather is looking not so good. It's so dark outside. It's so cloudy. It's raining. It's drizzling continuously, non-stop. So we just hope for the best. We hope for the best. So since I was told that we are given free meals, I guess because the flight delayed, here I am asking for that meal because we had to get it.
They're bringing the stuff, but in the meantime, you can get something from them.
From them.
Yes, I did.
So, what do I get? Anything?
Anything within 750, that's sort it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the options. So finally I redeemed my meal voucher and I got a sandwich. I got a chicken sandwich. It looks good. Can't wait to taste it. And I got my fruit salad. It looks absolutely amazing. I love the presentation. There was so many options to choose from. They had cinnamon rolls, they had pastries, but I thought these were looking so good, so I had to try them out. So here's the fruit salad. It looks good. I'm having this one now. So
Feel me. That's our flight. That's our flight right there. So it's around 7 and our plane is about to come. I thought that was ours, unfortunately it wasn't. So we are at 7:10 now.
By this time, I was so tired, I was so bored of waiting. I had eaten, and then there was nothing to do. So I had just to wait, but it was almost time for us to board. So I just needed to be a little bit patient. And also, I was enjoying it. I was enjoying it really.
It's dark. I won't be able to capture as much as I wanted, but I'll try what I can where I can. But yeah, it seems like the rain has stopped. But it was so gloomy the whole day. The whole day was so gloomy. But I hope now the weather is better. So pray for a safe trip. Oh, that's our plane. That's our plane at 612. So we're ready to leave. Finally, it's time to go. It's time to go now.
So they checked our tickets and they got us into a bus that would take us to our plane, which I found very interesting. I think since it was my first time and this has never happened, for me it was really exciting. Like I was, wow, there's a bus to take you to the plane. I didn't know, but yes, that's what happened. And throughout that bus trip, that short bus trip, I was just able to see all these planes and I was like, wow, I am actually flying. You know, this was like the second time to actualize my flight experiences and it was very, very interesting for me. I loved it and I appreciated each and every of these moments. I couldn't even sleep. I could not sleep at all because I was like, I want to experience this 100%. These are stories I'm making and these are stories that I'll tell people. And this is to testify or to claim that I'm yet to board many, many more flights. So yeah, our short bus trip took us to our plane and this is our plane. We are finally here. So we just alight and then board the plane.
Do you know where this airplane was manufactured?
So we are here. So it stopped raining and the weather looks better, so much better. And here's our plane. Everyone is waiting to board. And I thank God it stopped raining actually. So that's the best thing about this. It's dark. It's around 7:30 p.m. So we're just about to board. Guys, board. So that's the airport. This is our plane. Amazing, amazing. So the service providers from JumboJet are so friendly. When I was printing my ticket, the guy asked me if I wanted a window seat or the other seat. So definitely I chose a window seat because I really wanted to see the views from above. And yeah, especially at night, because the last time we did a day trip, so I wanted just to see how it looks from up here at night. So I did exactly that, and I was grateful. I was so grateful. So at this moment, we're just waiting to take off.
Jalan bawah. Yang penting is follow the moving marker of lines. Instructions and access demonstrate and be found in the book.
So we are here, we're in Mombasa now. We just landed. So it's time to come. We are here in Mombasa. Mombasa, magical Kenya. So we thank God for a safe flight. The weather has behaved. Apparently in Mombasa, it's just hot. It's unlike Nairobi, but we thank God for the safe travel. It's actually so humid. You just feel the humidity. The moment you're just out of the plane, you start feeling the heat, the Mombasa heat. Wow. I'm sure all these clothes I'll be sweating with just now. That has been a smooth flight. I'm grateful for Jambojet. They are actually so kind. Yeah, they're so kind. They explain things to you in a polite way. If you don't understand something, they take their time to help you out. So I love that fact. So I need to be calling the Uber now so I could get to where I'm going. Domestic arrivals. I have called an Uber, so I'm just waiting. Yeah, I feel like an Uber is more secure. Yeah, because you can send someone your trip and they could track you along. So I feel like Uber is better. So that's what I'm taking. So that's it for my first flight alone. If you have never flown before, I hope now you know how it is or how it goes by. Thank you so much for watching our video. See you on the next one. Bye.